Hi, this is Terrence Tam here. Today I'd like to share with you 5 reasons why people aren't coming to your seminar. So what are these 5 reasons that's stopping people from coming to your seminar? I'm not talking about the fact that you may not be spending enough money on marketing or advertising. This is assuming you are spending the money on marketing and advertising, but you're still not getting people coming to your event. So what else could be wrong? Here's 5 things. So the first thing is that your topic may not be relevant. So look at the topic of your event, your seminar or your webinar. Is it actually touching people's pain points? Is it actually talking about the potential benefits that people might actually get by coming to your event? Maybe you need to look at testing different titles for your seminar or webinar, or maybe you need to try different descriptions so that you're touching the pain points and the desires of your target market. So this could be the first reason why people are not attending your event, is because you don't have a very attractive, catchy event title. So work on that. So what could be the second thing that is causing people not to turn up for your seminar? Well, the second thing is that you could simply be charging too much for the event. Now, I know a lot of you put up free events, so that's cool. This is not a hassle, but some of you are putting up paid events and you're maybe charging a few $100s, and in some cases possibly a few $1,000 as the first point of contact for these people. Now, chances are, if they've never been in touch with you before, or you're not a household name and you're trying to promote an event and asking people to pay a few $100s or a few $1,000 in some cases, chances of them turning up to your workshop or seminar is like very, very little. And you're gonna have to spend a lot of money on advertising in order to get very, very little return. All right, so think about your pricing strategy. Try lower pricing model, and usually that should bring people into the rooms. Okay, and the third thing is, tying in with the second thing is people are thinking, who the heck is this guy or girl? Right, if they've never heard about you in their lives, unless you have a free event, chances of them actually coming to want to attend and spend a few hours or a day at your event is very, very little. So if you haven't spent the time building a personal profile, if you haven't spent the time building your personal brand, if you haven't spent the time putting out good, useful content out there, the chances of people actually investing time or money to come to your seminar or webinar is very much lower, okay? Especially for seminars. Webinars, yeah, because if it's free, if it's online, they're at the convenience of the house, it's much easier. But when you're asking people to get out of this couch, you're competing with Netflix, for heaven's sake, right? And they're having to get into their car and drive to your event, fight traffic jams, look for a car park. Man, that's a lot of work to do. So yeah, if you haven't done it yet, you need to start building a brand and putting value out there into the marketplace. And the fourth thing is that your marketing message may not be connecting. You're not touching the right pains and desires, as I mentioned before, in your marketing message. So in other words, yeah, your video script actually sucks, or your copywriting is sucky and you're not hitting the right pain points and the right desires, which is why people do not identify with the ad when they read your ad, or they're not even reading the ad at all, which is why they're not signing up for your event. Okay, so you need to spend some time to think about what are the true desires, do some research. I've got other videos about that, on how to do research, research on their pain points, research on their desires, and spend money on a proper proven copywriter to actually write your ads, okay, or your video sales letter. So that is the fourth thing. And the final thing is that you could be targeting the wrong people. Now, Facebook has a very powerful algorithm and it's got very, very powerful targeting options. Okay, so use those, but you need to know your market first. You need to know who you should be targeting before you input those people into your interest targeting. All right, so I hope this 5 reasons has given you some aha moments. Maybe you start thinking, well, you know, maybe I need to write a better message. Maybe I need to change the title of my event, or one of the other things. Whatever it is, I hope you can, you know, comment, like or share this video. And if you got any questions or if you need help, feel free to reach out and talk to us. Look forward to hearing from you.